Rick, I also was thinking, and I think we were talking about this a few minutes ago before we started filming. For many of us, we're used to a very busy life, right? We're kind of moment to moment. And when that's removed and we're in a unique time like this, some interesting things can come out of that. What are your thoughts working with clients that might be really struggling with some emotions when the busyness is removed?
I think for a lot of people, in effect, we saw this storm coming for a long time. The course of epidemics is pretty predictable. There's a deep, variation, as with any hurricane. You should know, Ashley, because of course you live in Florida, right? There's some variation, but it's pretty predictable. Finally, it lands, and then it hangs out for a while and passes on through. So there's some predictability to it. So we saw it coming. Now it's here. And I think for a lot of people, they realize, like you're saying, Ashley, that they'd been kind of propped up by their activities and situations and conveniences of many, many kinds, and the stream of experiential states that were occurring as a result. But when all that has fallen away, it's like the bottom has fallen out. Whew, people are really left with what they've cultivated inside, the felt sense of being cared about, skills, capabilities, positive mood, insight, wisdom, love, and so forth. And for some, they look inside and it's kind of like an empty cupboard. They'd been, in a sense, had a false sense of security. And the lesson is a lot, wow, I really do need to cultivate. And I really do need to use this time to develop qualities inside myself, simple ones, sense of simple gratitude or simple being out in nature or enjoying music or being with friends, even if it's in an online kind of way. We really need to turn those states into traits because that's what puts them in the cupboard inside. So I think that's a big takeaway for a lot of people. It's a very valuable life lesson. And obviously at a policy level, there are a lot of lessons about the importance of supporting the safety net, really, and the bonds of community that we need to draw upon when there's a storm. We don't really need them when the sun is shining and everything's groovy, right? But storms always do come. And then we really need to have resources we can draw on.